Hello, good morning. I just wanted to let you guys know about one little thing. I'm trying to Diva Cup today outside amongst the elements, as I want to tell you that it is a new experience, nothing I've ever experienced before. I do have extra backup protection just in case there's any spillage or leakage, because they said these things happen. And one thing I can tell you, they say, oh, well, if you're between the ages of 30 and below, get the small. I have the small. Now, I'm not 30 and below. I am over 35, touching that 40 range. And they say get a medium. But my thing is, I think it is depending on your flow, how heavy your cycle is, and if you've had children or not. That is a big deal. If you've had children or not is depending on how strong your walls are. And my walls are pretty strong, so I ain't gonna lie. So I got the small. I was worried that I might have to take it back if they didn't have it. I'm like, look, I want to try this damn thing. I've been trying to try this damn thing, so I want to try this goddamn thing. So, questions on the Diva Cup. It's comfortable. You barely know it's there. If you worn a tampon before, ain't no different. Just you feel less dry. And just a little nervous. That first thing about nervousness. Today's my second day, which more is like a first heavy day. So, I have a heavier flow. But one thing I can tell you, ladies, it's time to get over the fact that it's blood and we have to deal with it. Yes, so that was one of my things about wanting to get the Diva Cup, because you know how it is. So the more comfortable you are with your own cycle, it's just blood, the easier it is to use. I'm noticing. I have a bidet too. Oh, that helps out too. Oh God, that makes it feel less icky. And have a bidet. I would suggest to get a bidet that helps out with the lady little bits, and it makes it easy to put the cup in clean. Another note to add is, it says up to 12 hours. My best thing to say is to try it at home first for like first 4 hours. Try 4 hours. I tried for 4 hours. I set Alexa for like 4 hours because I wasn't sure how I was gonna do. I was nervous. I don't know how many times I put it in, took it out, put it in, took it out, because I was like, is it leaking? Is it in? Is it open? Come to find out, when you put it in there, you have to make sure it's open. I didn't know it was open, so there was leakage, and I'm like, well, it's not working. It wasn't open. When you close it up to put it up there, it stays like that until you kind of, my best suggestion is to tug at it a little bit until you kind of feel like it may not quite do like that, but it felt like that for me. It kind of felt like it opened up and you knew like, oh, okay, it's there. It's in there. That's okay. Don't worry about me. I'm enjoying the fact that I know I'm trying to save the environment, trying cut back on sanitary napkins, cost efficient, because it is costly. It's just expensive. Being a woman is just expensive. We all know, right? So why not make our lives just a little bit easier? Um, and if it's not for you, it's not for you. I figured I wanted to try it. It was either the cup or the underwear. I want the cup. I think I'll try the cup first, then I'll try the underwear, whichever is best. But okay, now when it comes time to taking it out, there's suggestions that they give you when you're going to pull on it. First time when I went to go look for it, I thought it got lost or something. It don't get lost. It just goes up there where it makes it a little comfortable, where you barely even notice a little tuggy thingy, tail or whatever it is. So when you go to pull it out, it's best thing that is to make sure you got a good grip of the bottom. I haven't had mine filled up yet, so I know it's easy to pull out, just as easy as it is to put in. It's soft rubber silicone, so when you pull it out, my best thing is when you pull it out, lean it toward the back, Or just pull it down. Just don't tug it down, because if it's full, it's going to get everywhere. Yeah. Get ready for some stuff you ain't used to. That's all I can tell you. Get ready for some stuff you ain't used to. We're all used to the smell. I'm not going to deny that smell. That blood smell. So when you pull it out, it's there. It's like in your face. But once you get over that, it's not so bad. Washing it out with cold water, then warm soapy water. Clean it. Now, me, I don't wear it in the evening because I'm home. You know, I have like these overnight ones, so for the heavy duty overnight. So I'm good with the overnight. Just let that shit flow. I haven't tried it overnight. I'm still a little nervous about overnight. You know, um, but I'll get back to that and try it overnight one night. Still nervous about overnight. Then I'm trying to think of what else to think about when you're doing these things. One thing I know would be make sure you boil it 20 minutes before you use it, 20 minutes after you use it. And my suggestion is throw a little peroxide on that fucker. That shit is like ugh. Throw some peroxide on it. Yes. And that little thing, make sure you boil it after, because these are some of these little things they don't tell you when you're purchasing these things. That smell. That's what's getting me. But there's no smell. Like, you don't smell. Like, it doesn't feel like you're on your period, but you know you are. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I can describe and how to describe it. But it's definitely a different experience. Ever since I had this surgery, you know, my periods have been lighter and shorter. So that's the only reason why I want to try it with this and go with the flow, and because it's lighter and it's shorter. So like, this is yesterday. It started yesterday. So today day 2, tomorrow day 3. Thursday it'll end. Friday I'm clear, in the clear. So like 4 to 5 days. Before it used to be longer than that. But ladies, get out there and try new things. Try that Diva cup. There's different ones. I got the one from Walgreens, but there's different ones, all different types of ones, and I'm gonna try them all, or at least get another one. If I really really like it, I'm gonna try another one. Because there'll be times where you know you want to go to the pool or go out to the water, and you know you're not supposed to be out in the water, but still there's times you just want to get out there. And tampon, the cup makes you feel a little better. But I'll come back at the end to see how it did.